Okay, 3930, keep your speed up to Alpha Alpha, please. Traffic is waiting for you to depart, and there's traffic on tunnel.
Speed up to Alpha Alpha, okay.
Ed, I thought you came back to life.
Okay,
Oh, we're live
Alpha
again.
Alpha,
Well, I don't know what's going on. Why are we live again?
Alpha Alpha, don't stop, ground 165.
I think it's live again. It says it's live again. Are we live again on Facebook and YouTube? If that's the case, I gotta go in there and change some things.
Okay, 3712, RNF to Delray, runway 24 left, script takeoff.
RNF Delray, 24 left, script takeoff, script takeoff.
It is live.
Okay, 3712, contact Cooknet departure.
Over departure, good day, 3712.
Just give me 1 second here, guys. Ed? You're making me work even harder here, Ed.
Okay, 3046, LA tower, runway 24 left, straight line.
This is why I need an assistant. Do all this back stuff.
Says 4075, you have Echo 13? Says 4075, 2 left turns on an Echo, contact ground, 0.65.
Left turn on the Echo,
All right, well, we're live again on, hi. Hi, guys. We're live again on Facebook and YouTube behind the scenes. I thought we were still live hours ago. News to me. All right, we do have China Airlines Flight 8 coming up from Taipei at 777-300ER, number 2 for arrival. How about special livery? Sichuan Airlines and the Panda Route livery. Bringing back the A350-900, just 5 minutes out. JP with the $2 super chat. Thanks so much, JP. Anyone else watching and eating a mini bag of pretzels? Oh, you're making me hungry. All right, up next, American Eagle Skywest Flight 3046 coming in from Sacramento. It's a CRJ 700 LR. As the poor A350 will continue to wait.
We're coming to hold left clear right now. Enjoy.
Virgin. They gonna get you out of here? I guess not. All right. Hi everyone on Facebook and YouTube.
46 Blue, on Echo 13, southbound of Papa, hold short Charlie.
Right up next, China Airlines 777-300ER.
Tuesday 164 LA Tower, square base funnel, caution experience to by heavy 777, heavy hold position, wind 2106, gust 16, runway 24 left, clear to land. Left on of the noise, tag 6 mile funnel.
I'm waiting for people left to make it speak.
Zero heavy exit Alpha Alpha, go straight ahead and hold short of Charlie, do not stop.
Alpha Alpha, do not stop. Charlie, hold short.
Again, this is Virgin Atlantic Flight 8 heading back to London Heathrow.
Flight 008 heavy, keep it moving, hold short Charlie, contact ground point 75, traffic's waiting for you to depart.
Cloudy bomb. Go ahead.
Virgin Yankee heavy, RNF to Delray, runway 24 left, clear stay on track 3 mile funnel.
All right, the special livery A350, number 2 for arrival, Philippine Airlines Flight 102 coming from Manila, just over West Los Angeles.
Fishman 3837 heavy LA Tower, traffic will hold position, reduce the final, wind 1907, runway 24 left, clear to land. Virginia Yankee heavy, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, Virgin again. Go.
Ooh, what do I see? What do I see in the distance? Do I see a moon rising? I sure do. It's rising over the mountains. Or I should say, rising from the mountains. Next arrival, Sichuan Airlines in the Panda Route livery. The 3837, it's an A350-900. Philippine Airlines, Flight 102, coming in from Manila, 777-300ER, 3 minutes out. Air France, Flight 77, coming in from Papeete, A350-900, 5 minutes out, south side arrival. Eva Air, Flight 16, coming in from Taipei, at 777-300ER, 18 minutes out. And Singapore Airlines, Flight 38, coming in from Singapore. It's an A350-900, 22 minutes away. As we still wait for the Lufthansa Queen
164, hold short Charlie,
to depart. A bit late. Look at that moon rising. Kind of reminds me of the moon that we saw on Halloween night. As we go from the moon to the panda.
South 559 LA Tower, reduce final, runway 24 left, clear line, caution turn to via B350. Delta 14.6 LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait, you ready to go, traffic 5 mile final. 5.24 left, clear ready. 14. South 559 LA Tower, causeway turns to by the A350, traffic will hold position, wind 2106, runway 24 left, clear land.
Clear to land, 24 left, Southwest 559.
Shishman 3837 Heavy, exit Alpha Alpha, go straight in, hold short Charlie, do not stop to clear the runway. Clear the runway, don't stop, by Alpha Alpha, short Charlie, straight.
Let's show you this moon once again.
3837 Heavy, hold short Charlie, keep it moving.
Next arrival here on the north side, Southwest Airlines flight 559 coming up from Dallas Love Field. It's a 737-700. Be followed by that 777 with Philippine Airlines as the moon continued to rise up. Could be able to get one of these planes in the shot.
Shishman 3837 Heavy, contact ground point 75. Ground point 75.
Almost looks like the sun is rising.
Delta 1426, contact SoCal departure.
That's it, Delta 1426. LA Tower, police on, please on the
Okay, 122 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 24 left, clear to land.
for left, clear to left, please on to left.
559 to left, turn echo, contact ground point.
All right, up next, Philippine 777-300ER. Our friend Josh Aldridge with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Josh. Been listening to AVL at KEVN FM. On my way to TFW. Great show as always. I just stopped at Bucky's. I'm jealous. Coming up next on KEVN FM. Speaking of Bucky's, by the way, I see that Bucky's, yes, the Bucky's, is thinking about adding a Bucky's on I-10 just west of the city. Yes! On the way into Phoenix, I could stop at Bucky's. On the way back to LA, I could stop at Bucky's. Oh, they're looking at proposals and everything has to be approved, but I certainly hope it gets approved. Bucky's in Phoenix. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Josh. All right, the Philippine at 777 at 300 ER up next. Still got that moon rising.
JetBlue 942, check on a 24 left halfway, check game off funnel.
24 left, halfway, JetBlue 942. Norway Tower, rise here, 2149.
Right, 2149, no check, Oxway turn to by heavy 777. A320 will hold position, wind 2106, runway 24 left, clear line.
Clear to land 24 left, rise here, 2149.
Is that a Speedbird? I see.
Left on Alpha,
No.
Alpha, straight
Delta.
ahead, full short of Echo 17.
Alpha, straight ahead, full short, Echo 17, Juan Joseph.
It was a Delta flight coming in from JFK, arriving on the south side, heading up here to the north side. Flight 733, 767 at 300 ER. T-Dave, member for 23 months, is a gold member. Thank you so much, T-Dave. Next arrival, Alaska Horizon, flight 2149, coming in from Boise, Idaho. It's an E175 LR.
Blue 942, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, script takeoff, JetBlue 942.
RNAV Del Rey, 24 left, clear takeoff, JetBlue 942.
Look up 616 Angle Lima, LA Terra, clear Los Angeles Bravo, space.
More heavies on their way. Eva Air Flight 16 coming in from Taipei at 777 300 ER, 6 minutes out. Followed by Singapore Airlines Flight 38 coming in from Singapore to A350 900. If Eva hurries up, we might be able to get Eva right in front of the moon. You gotta hurry up, Eva.
Short Charlie, contact ground point 75.
Hold short, ground point 75.
The Alaska Horizon and next arrival.
JetBlue 942, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, JetBlue 942.
Oh, Eva, speed it up. You could be our thumbnail for tonight.
Horizon 2149, exit Alpha Alpha. Straight in on Alpha Alpha, hold short of Charlie.
Exit Alpha Alpha, straight in Alpha Alpha, short Charlie, Horizon 2149.
Do you know what gate you're going through, Horizon 2149?
Firm, 62.
Horizon 2149, I just stopped on Alpha Alpha.
Uh-oh. All right, stand by. There we go. All right, Eva. Uh-oh, do we have another car chase? Oh. I almost missed it. Maybe Singapore. My gosh, I almost broke my finger. All right. I think this could line up perfectly. Eva, right in front of the moon. Kevin almost ruins his hand. I'll be looking for the Singapore. Singapore might line up directly over that. All right, so Eva Air 777 up next. It's Flight 16 coming up from Taipei, 777-300ER. Ooh. I don't know, the moon might be a little too high now. All right, here she comes. See if we can get this.
016, feature runway 24 left.
Eva 016 Heavy LHR, runway 24 left, clear left.
Airline runway 24 left, Eva 016.
It's all right. I was holding out for the real shot, which is about to happen here. Though Singapore, Singapore's gonna miss it. All right, here we go. Eva, your only hope. Twinkle. Not perfect, but close enough. How awesome.
Heavy LHR, contact traffic, Eva Heavy 777 short mile with 1 extra 4 on 24 left to left.
got another chance with Singapore. Singapore up at next arrival.
Eva 016 Heavy, exit Alpha Alpha, go straight in on Alpha Alpha, hold short of Charlie.
That is an A350 coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. Flight 301 at A350. All right, here we go. It's the Singapore A350-900 coming in from Singapore. The moon's a little high now, but it still is beautiful.
Eva 016 Heavy, hold short Charlie, contact ground, 0.75. Hold short Charlie, contact ground, 75, 016. Southwest 1111 LA Tower, Causeway turns pursued by a heavy A350 2-mile final, wind 1806, runway 24 left, third line.
Beautiful. Finnair Flight 2 heading back to Helsinki, the A350-900 pushing back. It's in the Bringing Us Together since 1923 sticker. Hope for a north side takeoff.
Three 438 Heavy, hold short Charlie, contact ground, 0.75.
All right, I'm just trying to get a update. Do we have an update on Lufthansa? At that A350 with Delta now heading in to the gates there on the north side. Telshka becoming a gold member. Thank you so much. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just going to get an update on the Lufthansa Queen departure.
10-14-13 LA Tower, check for home position, 737, wind 2005, runway 24 left, third line. 24 left, third line, United 1413. South 262 LA Tower, check 6-mile final, runway 24 left, Monopoly, be ready to go. Monopoly 262, welcome.
Oh, 705, thank you guys, thank you. Heading to Chicago Midway.
Southwest
Airlines flight 2862. 737 and 700. Next takeoff here on the north side at 24 left.
So 26 Delray, runway 24 left, surface takeoff, check 2.5 miles final.
Surf takeoff 1.5 Delray, 24 left.
Southwest 1111, left on Delta, contact ground, 0.65. Police for LA Taxi Lost Number Operator Space has requested LA Alternative 3022, squawk 0201. Southwest 2862, contact SoCal departure.
Departure 2062. Tower Skies 3340 coming up on duty.
Just 3340 LA Tower, wind 1904, runway 24 left, clear line.
Clear land 24 left, Skies 3340.
That was United 737-900 ER. Coming in from SFO flight 1413.
Charlie, contact ground 0.75.
Alright, so straight and here, hold short Charlie ground, so plug it in, push it.
So we're on that Finnair A350. Not sure if it's a north or south side at takeoff. Whatever the case, we do have you covered. Next arrival here on the north side, Alaska SkyWest, flight 3340. It's like a video shoot going on down on the parking garage. Person's like half naked. Alrighty then. All right.
Now we're using Westjet 1422, visual 4 left.
Westjet 1422, LA Tower, wind 2306, runway 24 left, clear line.
Go left 4 left.
Next arrival here on the north side, WestJet, flight 1422, coming in from Edmonton, Canada. It's brand new, just delivered in February last year. 737 MAX 8.
Okay, 3340, exit Alpha Alpha, straight ahead on Alpha Alpha, hold short Charlie.
Alpha straight ahead, sure, Charlie.
I think Finnair is heading to the north side. I think. Taking a look at Terminal 7 there on the south side. United's terminal. Dreamliner sitting there. It's kind of quiet on the south side. I think there's a full-blown shoot going on down in the parking garage. Also, Virgin Atlantic Flight 23 coming in from London, 787-9 Dreamliner, 18 minutes out. All right, next up on the north side, WestJet. Let me show you those Hollywood hills on this Hollywood night.
WestJet 1422, exit Alpha Alpha.
It's a beautiful night, I gotta tell you. It's beautiful. It was a little warm earlier, and just a perfect night, perfect Friday night. I can only imagine the crazy things that are gonna be going on in this town tonight with this kind of weather. Next arrival here on the north side, Southwest Airlines Flight 933 coming in from Baltimore, 737 MAX 8. Of course, we always like to show you the Mormon Temple. I mean, whoop, hi. Don't knock into your own tripod there, Kevin. The Mormon Temple, which is all lit up just off of Santa Monica Boulevard. Finnair definitely heading up here to the north side. Already on taxiway Echo.
Southwest 933, visual for 24 left.
South 933, LA Tower, runway 24 left, clear to land.
24 left, clear land, Southwest 933.
So this does have a special, somewhat smaller livery on the back end of the plane. Of course, we saw the other special livery, which I absolutely love. Maricatco Kevet livery. Saw that on Wednesday. And that officially takes us to the top of the hour. And it's officially 7 p.m. here in beautiful, beautiful Los Angeles, California. You are watching continuous live coverage of LAX plane spotting right here on your home for LAX live streams. That is Airline Videos Live. It is Friday, January 26th. 2024, and I am your plane jockey, still high atop the H Hotel, as we are counting down the minutes to the Lufthansa Queen scheduled departure of 7:05, which is about 5 minutes from now. We will see if that is true or not. In the meantime, we've got the Finnair A350 heading over to 24 left. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. And what a show. Oh, the photo shoot left. I was planning to, once that person put more clothes on, I was going to zoom down there and show you what was going on, but they actually put the clothes back on and hopped in the car and left. So no more photo shoot.
Echo 13, left on Echo, contact ground, 0.65.
Left Echo 13, left Echo ground 65, Southwest 933.
It was quite the photo shoot. I mean, the photographer had a big flash professional setup. And I think they were trying to get maybe the moon and downtown shot. I think the only thing the guy was wearing was swim trunks. Who knows? It caught my attention because I kept on seeing the flashing going on in the parking lot. I thought someone was trying to get my attention. All right, so the special livery is there on the back. As you can see, the bringing us together since 1923. On the opposite side, I think there's a little bit more of the livery. E-Man 506 with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, E-Man 506. Happy Friday, Kevin. What airline would you love to see come to LAX? Well, we're going to get Air India. That was on my list. I would love to see Thai come back. I like that livery, the purple. It's beautiful. I would really love to see Singapore bring their A380s back.
Dinner 2 heavy on F Delray, runway 24 left for takeoff. Southwest 4622 LA Tower, cautiously turns, runway 24 left, modified white.
24 left, modified, Southwest 46.
Inside 91 LA Tower, continue to the full length.
I guess that I'm thinking of a different livery then. Oh, then it's just text on both sides. All right, I'm thinking of a different one. All right, heading back to Helsinki, now rolling down 24 left.
Finnair 2 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Finnair 2 Heavy, good day.
Turkish Airlines Flight 10 heading back to Istanbul, A350-900, looking like a north side arrival as well. Next arrival on the north side, Delta Airlines Flight 1441, coming from Portland, A319.
Clear for takeoff.
Brian Miller with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Brian. When do condors start coming in? That will come back probably late spring. It's the summer schedule.
1441 LA, tower type full position, 12408, runway 24 left, clear line.
24 left, 6 land, Delta 1441.
You missed the condor. Certainly do. That is the Turkish A350 making that right-hand turn onto Echo.
It's 591 on FC Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 4622, contact SoCal departure. It's 591, contact SoCal departure. Turkish 10 Heavy, LA Tower, you guys ready to go?
Say again, Turkish 10.
Are you guys ready? Turkish 10 Heavy, continue to full length.
Continue full length, Turkish 10.
We're going to pan over to the Delta flight coming in from Portland.
LA Tower, runway 24 left, clear line.
Oh, maybe not. Camera decided it wanted to focus on another plane. All All right, so we'll wait for the A350 to head over past this building in front of us. Looks like Virgin, the Dreamliner, heading in on the south side.
So 1441, left on Echo 13, left on Echo, contact ground point 65.
Alright, Echo 13, Echo ground point 65, Delta 1441.
See the pilots in there. Looks like somebody's in the jump seat. They're running their numbers.
Please 3, traffic mass mile north of position, southbound typo non-alpha gauge 1300. Please 3, lead along submarine to north, must be part change through. British 10 heavy light tower runway 24 left, line up to white, traffic on an 8-mile funnel.
Yeah, not ready yet.
Estimated departure now for the Queen,
Turkish 10 heavy, hold short, runway 24
7:34.
left, 41 ready.
Hold short, vehicle, 1 go ahead.
Turkish 10 heavy for the tape, hold short, runway 24 left.
Holding short, runway 24 left, that's ready, vehicle, 1 go ahead. We are ready, 31.
We have to wait for traffic, Turkish 10 heavy. So 2135 left on Echo, contact ground point 65.
Echo, ground left, 35.
All right, Turkish ready, but now I'm going to have to wait for traffic. Which is Alaska Airlines flight 1092 coming in from Seattle, 737-900 ER. Sailor Vista coming to Gold Member once again. Already has the sheriff badge.
Visual 24 left.
Thank you.
Bus 1092, XR runway 24 left, third line.
24 left, 32 land, Moscow 1090.
The Turkish 10 heavy for the future, we're only operating on one runway, so you need to tell us ahead of time if you're not ready.
Got that? Next time.
Everything won't change within 1 minute. If we can do that something about the passengers, so important thing.
No worries, we're just letting you know.
Okay, the passengers every time is changing.
All right, so the next arrival will be that Alaska 737-900 ER coming up from Seattle, followed by WestJet flight 1698 coming up from Vancouver, 737-800. The Lufthansa Queen now lighting up. Flight 457 will head up here for a north side takeoff, heading back to Frankfurt there in Deutschland.
1698 on the visual, 24 left.
Wish at 1698, LAX have reduced final, check hold position, heavy A350, contemplate turns, from 2308, runway 24 left, clear line.
We're going off clear line, 24 left, west at 1698.
Turkish 10 heavy, runway 24 left, mile way, check 6 mile final, be ready to go.
Ready to go to 69.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait, Turkish 10 heavy.
Runway 24 left, 36 heavy.
All right, Turkish A350 heading back to Istanbul.
Up to 92, Echo 13.
Echo 13, not
Up to 92, exit Echo 13, straight ahead and hold short of Charlie.
straight ahead, hold short, Charlie line.
Up to 92 at the checkpoint, contact ground, 0.75, good night. Or good night.
Okay, the checkpoint 0.75, while disconnected.
Turkish 10 heavy, wind 2307 RNS to Delray, runway 24 left through takeoff, track 3 mile funnel.
Please park in the ground, 24 left, thanks very much, 6.1 ahead.
Push at 1698 if you can, plan to exit Echo 13, no response needed. Turkish 10 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
I got that WestJet 737-800 up next for arrival.
Push at 69 if you want, the reverse is approved.
That one gets 16.
Push at 69, reverse.
You're looking at Southwest Airlines flight 835. We'll be heading to Sacramento in the 737-800. Lufthansa Queen now on the move, heading up to the north side at Bend with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Ben. We love watching you, Kevin. Love from Colorado. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys are doing well there in Colorado. I think the thing that I like best about Friday night live streams, certainly the nighttime portion of them, is I know you guys are all just chilling, relaxing, getting ready for the weekend. Trying not to think too hard about this past week. Just enjoying the planes, the sounds, your crazy host. I gotta tell you, there's not much going on the south side. We do have some action going on some of those Queens on the south side. Looks like they're finally loading up one of those plain knit Jane. I think that's a Coletta Air 747. That's China Southern Cargo 777 coming in from Shanghai, flight 443. They're on taxiway Alpha. We do have that Delta flight 186 heading to London Heathrow, A330neo at number 4 for takeoff there on the south side. That's usually a north side takeoff. Also have Korean Air Cargo flight 213 coming in from Seoul, 747-8, 8 minutes out. Not quite sure if that's going to be a north side arrival or fly over us. We also have Cathay Pacific flight 880 coming in from Hong Kong at a 777-300ER, 10 minutes out. That will definitely be a north side arrival.
South 835 tower runway 24 left, line up and wait.
24 left, line up and wait. Southwest 835.
Is this Southwest 335 or Southwest 835?
Southwest 835. 24 left, line up and wait.
Thank you. Okay, 41.6, Echo 13, left on Echo, contact ground point 65.
It's on Echo 13, left on Echo ground point 65, got 41.2.
In this flight, heading to Sacramento, flight 835, 737-800.
South 835, Arnett, Del Rey, runway 24 left for takeoff.
Arnett, Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 835.
South 835, contact SoCal departure.
Southwest 835, good day.
Should be seeing the Lufthansa Queen here shortly. Currently on taxiway Kilo, heading up here for a north side takeoff. On the south side, Delta Airlines A330 heading to London, now rolling down at 25 right.
Tower, Southwest 4693, visual.
South 4693, LA Tower, wind 2205, runway
Should be seeing
24
the
left,
Lufthansa tail here shortly. Melvin Flight Slot back with a super chat. Thanks so much, Hayden. The last big Sunday show, you did get yourself a bigger screen for the camera. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not using it here tonight. So here's the deal. So I set it up on, what day was that? Oh, Wednesday. So we're using the HDMI out of the camera now, and I have to run HDMI out into the monitor and then back out again through an adapter, which is hanging down there somewhere. So I was getting green video in the monitor, so something's not right. Back to the drawing board on that one again. So 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So that's why you don't see me using it today. I'll try it again on Sunday. Maybe I did something wrong. Could be the cable. But I do like the monitor. Though this is working just fine here today. Thanks, Hayden. All right, we should be seeing the Lufthansa Queen. There she is. It's not too often we get to see the Lufthansa Queen during Nighthawk. Balakat with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much, Balakat. When Eva was landing, the moon sat on her right wing. Time on the clock is 6:43. I took a quick iPhone photo. Interesting. Thanks, Balakat. I can't wait to go back and watch that.
Test 4148, LA only 24 left, line up the way, check time on final, be ready to go.
4 left, line up, we're ready to go.
So 451, LA, are you on?
451, checking in, 11 miles, 24 left.
So 451, reduce final, check for hold position, Embraer, runway 24 left for the line.
Okay, say it again, 451, slow down for 451.
So 451, reduce the final, runway 24 left, cleared to land, traffic will hold position, Embraer.
Okay, roll into Conference Street, put them at 24 left, 451.
Southwest 4693, left on Echo 13, left on Echo, kind of ground point success. Left on Echo 13, left on Echo, ground, Southwest 40. Test 4148 on F to Delray, runway 24 left for takeoff.
On up Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Skywest 4148.
So Sky 6411, LA, runway 24 left, halfway, check 6 mile final. 4 left, on the way, 4 left.
Making a pretty good time there on taxiway Echo. Pick up the shot here.
6411 on F to Delray, runway 24 left for takeoff, check 3 mile final.
24 left, for takeoff on up Delray,
Sky 4148, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal, Skywest 4148.
There she is. Very rare sight for us here. Never really see the Queen at night. At least the Lufthansa Queen. Cathay Pacific Flight 880 coming in from Hong Kong, 777-300ER, 5 minutes out. North side arrival. The Queen is waiting for Delta Airlines Flight 451.
Do not exceed over 230
coming in from Orlando at A321 Neo.
230 knots, Sky 6411, resume navigation, contact SoCal departure, good flight.
Over departure, Sky 6411, thanks.
Lufthansa 457 Heavy, LA runway 24 left, line up and wait, traffic on a 10-mile base. Lufthansa 457 Heavy.
Hello.
Lufthansa 457 Heavy.
Yo. Lofty.
So 451 left on Echo 13.
Echo 13, 0451.
You passed it. Okay, left on Alpha Alpha, it's up 451, and then left on Delta, do not stop to clear the runway.
Left Alpha Alpha, left on Echo, Delta 451.
Lufthansa 457 Heavy. Lufthansa 457 Heavy, LA Tower.
Delta 457 Heavy, ready, holding point exit.
Runway 24 left, line up and wait, Lufthansa 457 Heavy.
Delta 457 Heavy. Runway 24 left, line up and wait.
So 451 left on Delta, contact ground point 65, do not stop to clear the runway, traffic's waiting for you to depart.
Yeah, left on Delta, ground point, front off a little bit.
Lufthansa 457 Heavy, RNAV to Del Rey, runway 24 left, for takeoff.
Del Rey, runway 24 left.
All right, on our way back to Deutschland. It's like 457. It's 11-year-old 747 8 Intercontinental.
Wind 2504. Lufthansa 457 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure, 457 Heavy.
Good day. Skies 4769 LA, are you guys ready?
Affirm, Skies 4769.
Skies 4769, traffic on a 6-mile final, full length on a
Last
24 left on a
arrival
break,
of the
wait
night, Cathay Pacific Flight 880 coming up from Hong Kong, 777-300ER, next heavy arrival. Skittles with the $35 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Skittles. Skittles says, as I was walking down the hallway at the hospital today, I ran into a nurse that loudly called out, "Go long! Airline Videos Live." No joke, Kevin. Thank Nightbot again for picking my name to win that Go Long. Oh, you were wearing the Go Long.
Runway 24 left, third line. Runway 24 left, clear for that cafe. Who's the helicopter calling?
Wait, did she know about... Wait, I'm confused. Did she know about Airline Videos Live? She's just yelling out what was on your shirt. Whatever the case, sounds like a great time. Hope you're doing well, Skittles. Thank you so much. Thoughts and prayers with you. Hang in there. All right. Next up, the Cathay Pacific 777-300ER. Michael Trout gifting 1 Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Michael. And Green Air Cargo Queen coming in from Seoul, Flight 213, going to be landing on the south side just about the same time as the 777 will be arriving here on the north side.
Scale 4769, contact departure, get in. Roger, Scale 4769, get in. The 443 tower, you guys all set?
443 Heavy, we're ready.
I got it. Let's go 1170 tower. That's 443 of your own to left line, 1 6 miles front line.
All right.
Cathay 80 driving to left at Alpha Alpha and step back. Alpha, Cathay 80.
Well,
continue straight ahead on the bridge.
that is going to end our show here tonight. Before we take off, we'd like to give a shout out to our Emerald and Diamond members here on the channel.
So the 443 ambulance 2303 RNF Del Rey, rolling super left, good for takeoff.
Super left, good for takeoff. Del Rey.
Echo 13 or Alpha Alpha to the exit. So the 443 heavy contact, look out departure.
Departure contains up 443.
Thanks, you guys, for awesome support as we bring it back here high atop the H Hotel. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. I think it was a pretty decent show, full of action, slow at times, but it certainly picked up as we headed into Nighthawk. Our next live broadcast is Sunday, back there at Imperial Hill. Starts at 8 a.m. Pacific. Plane Jockey Rudy will be joining me back on Sunday for more action there on the south side. Can't wait. Hopefully you guys will come and pay us a visit there on Sunday. You all have a great Saturday. Relax, don't overdo it. Thanks you guys for your awesome support as always. Thanks to our great mods, always doing a great job. And thanks to the H Hotel for allowing us to be the greatest live streamer partners here on the West Coast. I don't know where I was going with that, honestly. I'm a little tired, I'm hungry. So I think I'm gonna pack everything up. Ed, you're going home. About time, right, Ed? All right. I'm going to be heading home and having some dinner, and then I'll see you bright and early on Sunday. All right. I guess that's it. Thanks, you guys. Oh, you want to hit the music? Oh, the parties that will be going on in downtown LA. All right. And beautiful LAX. Yes, please.
262, Echo 13 if you get a plane. We'll go back.
KVN FM. I like that.
Yeah, 2276 on the LA Tower, transfer hold in position, 1604 on 24 left, for left.
Indeed, it's time for dinner. All right, we'll see you guys all Sunday. You hear? 8 a.m. Pacific, right here on Airline Videos Live. From all of us here at Airline Videos Live, good night and bye-bye.
Oh, 1662 left, Echo 13, no delay off, left Echo to clear. Echo 13, no delay.
All right,
and,
I'm going to keep you guys on for 5 more minutes because you guys are going to watch my equipment as I go use the restroom.
2276, final
Okay? Will you watch everything? Please? Keep an eye. Shouldn't be anybody over here.
Oh, that's 4076, you guys ready to go? Ready to roll, up 47.
Okay. No one should be over here. You hear? All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
One more round. 47 Southwest Park,
All right. You know, since we're still here, and I'm digging the music. Do you want to do a little Q&A real quick? Sorry, mods. I didn't expect to do that. I have to open up the chat. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we're there. Freedom 1 was nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I didn't realize we were going to do this. Just real quick, maybe 15 minutes. I don't think anybody's coming. Yeah, no one's here. Everyone's left. I should have said something. All right. Oh, you guys are coming back. All right. I've done that. All right. All right. Ask away. I know. I'll just do it for a few minutes. I just want to go use the restroom now. I feel better. Now we can, I can take some questions if you guys have any. If you don't, that's fine. I'll just go home and go eat something. How many tables are we using? 4. So when we're up on the 13th floor, I've only got one of these tables, and I have to kneel down. That's how. So basically, you can get a good sense of how small that area is up there on the 13th floor. It basically is the length of one of these tables. And of course that's a wet angle lens, so it's gonna make it look larger than it really is, but it's a 4x4 basically. That's the width of what I stand on up there. How do I like using the pedal? I think it's working out good. It's right here. Yeah, pedal's working good. Certainly saves me from having to reach over. Actually, I don't want to play that one. Yeah, it's good. Game Boy Lyric is asking, what's the average time it takes you to put up and tear down the equipment? You guys aren't going to believe what time I was here this morning. What time did I get here? 9 a.m. It's almost 8 p.m. That's 11 hours ago I showed up here. Can you believe that? Where does the time go? It goes by so fast. Kevin, I'm already. Oh, I thought you said, are you ready for the Sunday show, Allison? Robert asking, are we going to see a return of the Friday night dance party? No. I mean, we'll do those special, like New Year's Eve and 24-hour live streams and whatnot, but the Friday night dance parties, sorry to say, those are put to rest. There was a lot of people that wanted just to see planes without the music, and I get it. And I think we had fun with it, but if you noticed, I'm trying to slim back a little bit on a lot of extra stuff, because I believe that from everyone that I've been hearing, even some plane spotters here today were telling that we like the Avion on the fly because it's just simple. It's simple. And I try to overcomplicate everything and add too much spice to the show, and sometimes people don't like that extra spice, and I get that. I get it. So I'm just trying to pull back a little bit on that, and I think we're going to lose the audio board here in a second, because the battery is about to run out, but I've got another battery. Or maybe that will just be the end of the live stream. Andrew asking, Kevin, when you come into Europe, and if so, when? Well, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now with Europe, because I just spent a lot of money on the trip to New York, which is coming up in a few months. And I told Rudy, I said, Rudy, here's the deal, Rudy. Sorry, Rudy, gotta give it to you. Either we're going to Europe, we're doing Europe. If we do Europe, then we can't do the rest of the US like we want to do this summer. It's either one or the other. It's either US again, meaning Anchorage, Chicago, all that, or one trip to Europe. I can't do both. I can't put all that in the budget. It's too much. So we have to make the decision. Are we doing Europe this year, or are we going to do another tour around the US? My vote would be to stay here in the US again and do that again, because I think we can get a lot more interesting content here in the US versus going to Europe once. Not to say we were not going to do it. I don't know if this is the summer or not. I don't know. As we know, travel is going to cost a lot of money this summer. Ticket prices are through the roof. So I'm very conservative with the money that you guys give for the channel, and I don't blow it. I just don't. I use it wisely and smartly, and I don't. Yeah. Anyway, you know where I'm going with that. So we got to make a decision. To me, I'd rather go back to Anchorage for you guys. I'd rather go back to Chicago. I'd rather go back to Boston. I'd like to go to New York at least 2 or 3 times this year. Possibly Miami. I mean, I feel like there's enough here that you guys will want to see. So maybe we put Europe on the back burner again. I just don't know. Nothing's been set in stone. It's just a conversation that we're having. The 24-hour live stream is in June. I believe it's June. It's a Friday into Saturday now. I believe that's what, the 15th? I feel like I'm going to lose my audio board here. June 14th to the 15th. 14th to the 15th. This is a 24-hour live stream. Yes, we invest a lot of the money back into the channel. Now remember, we also have a full-time producer-editor as well. So I'm full-time, Rudy's part-time. I also have to pay a producer and editor full-time. Charlie is working behind the scenes on all the BTS content. So there's a lot of expenses with the channel. And so we can't just blow through all the money going to Europe and back for 1 week out of the whole summer. That's not... All right. Why is my bottle right there? All right. Well, I think you guys are all sleepy. It's almost 8 p.m. Yeah, AVL needs some sponsorship. Well, we're working on it. This time of the year, it's just, you know, it's early January, or, well, late January. A lot of businesses and whatnot, they're just kind of holding off on sponsors or anything at this point. What is this? What's that? All right. I think I'm going to end it here.
Are you all ready to go? We're ready, 11-11. So it's 11-11, traffic 8 mile final, roll super left, minus point. I'm waiting for 11.
Yeah, we're going to have we'll have a longer talk about what we're going to do. I probably more than likely we're just going to stay here in the U.S. and save Europe for possibly another time. Not to say that I won't be going to Europe. There's possibly I could have a BTS shoot in Europe, and that will force me to go out there, and I'll try to do some live streams. So I'm talking about the summer of travel with Rudy. That's really what I'm talking about. Any other time outside the summer, there's a possibility I could go to Europe in the fall, spring, whatever it may be. So there's always a possibility. Here is the one thing to think about. As I always tell Rudy, we don't know what next week is going to. We don't know what is going to present itself next week or a month from now. You really don't. You got to go with the flow, as Oprah would say. Just go with the flow. You never know what's going to be presented in front of you, and that's the way I run with things. You know, we come out here, try to give you as many shows as we can during the week while doing a bunch of stuff behind the scenes, and we push along. And if something great comes up, then we'll move in that direction. So we just take it day by day. All right. And I'm gonna lose my audio board, and it's almost 8. It's gonna take me about 30 minutes or so to tear this all down and head back home. Yes, Janet. Take everything one step at a time. It's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 3 years, and it seems to be working pretty well. Thanks, Pete. I can't wait to go back and watch what this beast of a camera did here today.
1462, 1250, on at the Del Rey, 12 for left, check out.
All right. I guess that's it. I'm hungry. Gotta go home for my factor meal. Exciting, let me tell you. All right. Thanks, you guys. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't yet, and we'll see you guys on Sunday. Have a great Saturday. Go Lions! Go Lions! I think I'm gonna try to wear my Lions t-shirt on Sunday. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys. All right. Good night, everyone.